So yesterday was a pretty wild day for crypto, and I'm expecting today to be kind of similar. The reason why is this morning we've already gotten an announcement that I was anticipating yesterday, but we did in fact get this morning. It's already starting to move prices. We even have more coming as the day goes on. And what we need to talk about is, first of all, what happened yesterday that the market got so crazy, but what is going to take place in terms of ADA price in the crypto market in the near future here because of this. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So I saw a lot of people getting very loud yesterday as the crypto market was dropping. We saw ADA actually plummet all the way down to this 61 cent range, and people were getting very loud in the comments. And then people got very quiet as ADA had a subsequent rebound, closed a green candle day, actually surged all the way up to 66 cents. And guys, we need to remember that this is crypto, right? There's a lot of loud stuff. We're going to see extreme volatility right now. And even this morning, we are seeing some extreme volatility with a major announcement that came. So what we all need to do is just take a chill pill, relax, stop getting emotional, and understand that we need to wait for the things to quiet down. All right. Now, that being said, BTC still floating around in structure, looking very good, showing a lot of stability here. This is a great sign. But what has actually happened this morning is, I woke up. I would get up about 4:30 in the morning, Central Standard Time, and I saw ADA in that 66 cent range. And during that time, I've seen things turn red. I saw ADA drop down to about 64.75. And what this was actually coming on was the news surrounding China. All right. Now, China did announce that they are going to be imposing an additional 34% tariff on U.S. goods. And I don't mean to keep talking about tariffs, but what we did see was the market start to go through a violent fit on that news. We actually saw BTC drop very violently. It drug ADA and everything else down with it, but it hasn't been that bad. Now, understand that right now it's about 5:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So we have not seen U.S. money wake up. We don't know how they're going to react to this, but a lot of what yesterday was reactions to the stock market. The stock market actually wiped out $2.85 trillion yesterday. It was one of the worst days the stock market has seen in like the last 40 years. So yeah, of course, the crypto market is going to react to this. It really shouldn't, but it did. It is what it is. Okay. There were more tariffs that were discussed yesterday. Canada also is imposing a 25% tariff on U.S. vehicles that don't comply with the USMCA agreements as well. So that's where the market was just very violent and very volatile and unpredictable yesterday. All right. That's why people that were, selling the bottom, they got kind of left behind as the day went on. Now, today is going to continue getting wild. Not only did we have this announcement from China this morning, but what we do have coming this morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is actually the next jobs report. Now, these jobs reports have in fact been very volatile moments for the crypto market. First of all, let's talk about the expectations. Expectations are that the March jobs report is going to show hiring slowed, unemployment steady. So what we need to watch for is surprises, right? The market doesn't like surprises. If they're good surprises, if hiring stays strong, if unemployment is rising, that is what is necessary for not necessarily the hiring rising, right? If that stays consistent and unemployment rises, that is actually pushing us towards rate decreases. So that's a good sign for the crypto market, but we'll have to wait and see how we digest all this data. But what we have seen the last several times here from the jobs report is a lot of volatility. Here's the one back on Friday, March 7th. We obviously had a big red candle day for ADA. We saw big red days across the crypto market, down about 9.75%. We saw a very volatile day back on February 7th as well. A lot of green actually from these jobs reports. You guys can see the one back on January 10th, green day, actually started this trend to the upside. Saw a green day back here on December 6th, actually bucking the red trends that we were having at that time. And all the way back here, a lone green day in this retracement that we were seeing in terms of price. So these jobs reports do actually carry enough weight to create some green in the crypto market, but we'll just have to be patient and watch and wait and see how the market digests this data. So pay attention when that does in fact come out. Now, that being said, guess who bought yesterday? BlackRock. All right. Now, why I'm mentioning this is BlackRock had a very interesting display the day before. And you can't see this behind my box. I'm going to try to hide this here. There we go. So we can see that BlackRock actually unloaded $115 million worth of BTC the prior day. But yet yesterday, when things were incredibly red and we saw big dips in the crypto market, they decided to add $65 million. All right. So they've had this very consistent theme of buying the dip and taking advantage of these opportunities. And the reason why I'm keep mentioning this is, retail has a very different mindset when it comes to these prices in the crypto market. A lot of retail tends to freak out. Institutional money tends to do the opposite. They tend to buy. They tend to take advantage of these dips. Guys, this isn't the new thing, right? We're just kind of caught in the middle of this. Retail has a huge emotional connection to their money, and that's just unfortunately always the way it's been. Me personally, I'm very disconnected from my money. I could care less what the value of my portfolio is right now, because at these prices, I'm not taking profit. I'm patiently waiting for the times to improve in the crypto market. And we're waiting for, again, everything else to quiet down and get towards more conducive times for pumps, more conducive times for adoption. All right. So again, we're right in the middle of it today. We'll see how the day shakes out. But frankly, ADA could go back up and try to test this 20-day moving average again. That's been a very strong point of resistance for ADA. So right now, currently on today, for example, that's at about 69 cents. I'm not saying that we're going to 69 cents today, but if we do get enough excitement in the crypto market, if shorts start getting liquidated once again, don't be surprised if we make that move. It's possible US money could wake up and freak out and try to dump the charts again. We'll have to take advantage of opportunities as they're there for us. We've been getting a lot of it as of late. And, people tend to complain about it while it's taking place. But then when we look back after months of this going on and prices are significantly higher, people are very happy that they accumulated at those discounted prices. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. What are we going to get today as the day moves on? But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.